How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Career Mode. And today we are signing some more players. Poli is the man that we are signing in the first couple of seconds of this video. Then we have to let go of Alessandro Iniesta. He was a great player last season, but now he's getting older, and 2 million is roughly the price I wanted for him. So Poli, unfortunately, Poli at the like later time, you'll see that they demand like 20 million for him, and I'm not going to pay 20 million for him. But we are closing on to game versus Swansea. They have Michu on the bench, so that is really not that terrifying. But Key is playing, Keys, but boom, Nacho Fernandez cannot make that shot. Key is just an amazing player. Last time he probably demolished me on its own. I don't know, for what he plays, he's pretty tall, and unfortunately they substitute him at the end of the match, which is really unfortunate because I think if he should play long enough, he could make that passes that would give them I'm not going to say the end result, but at the first couple of minutes, actually that's not a couple of minutes. In the 37 minutes, Graham makes it 1-0, and I was so stoked, in the negative way about this goal because they were playing I were playing good defense, and look at that header pass. I guess that's El Ahmadi didn't cover him, and he just had a clear shot on goal, and he's not going to miss that from a couple of meters. But straight out the kick, Adrian pulls the ball, passes to Herman. Herman makes a tricky move, bam, bam, shoots, unfortunately hits the post, but manages to get a friendly rim. One time in this, I always complain about the friendly rims. I mean, so much about that, lucky for them. That was a really lucky goal for us. The defender didn't throw that one out, but actually again straight out of the kickoff. I'm just fast forwarding this. They made a stupid mistake, and I was 1-on-1 with Nzogbia, and Nzogbia is not going to miss that. He's just too fast, too good, and he's going to sweat it right back to Darren Band to make it 2-1, and that's 3 goals in 6 minutes. 37 minutes was the first goal, and this is now 43rd minute. So 6 goals in 3 minutes. I wish that would happen in real life because that would be an amazing game. Imagine every 6 minutes 3 goals. But yeah, we had some chances. Nice cut off, but unfortunately he didn't hit that. And Nzogbia is really getting older now. He's getting to his 30s. And at the end of this season, I'll have to sell Dermband, I'll have to sell Quagliarella, I'll have to sell Vlar, I'll have to sell Nzogbia if I want to make some money out of it. But look at that, Adrian shot, almost goes into goal, hits the bar. I thought he's going to make a freaking bicycle kick there, but didn't happen. And back to the team. Yeah, 6 or 7 players should go after this season. I need to buy some reinforcements, as I say, but we end of the match 2-1 to us. Swan City gets laid down in Villa Park, and Joan Guidetti, as I said in the previous episode, I'm not going to accept offer him if because he's not now the man that I wanted, even though he has a good player. But yeah, I will sign the offer for him if I really need a striker in the end of this period. But this is now the price. Poli is not going to happen. El Sharawi, we signed El Sharawi. I'm willing to pay however they want for El Sharawi because he's an amazing player. And Marco Verratti also, but I need an attacker. So I was again looking for it, searching, and I found Eric Lamela, a great prospect. Signed him off. Boom, done. Next one we have Jordan Ayev or whatever his name. He plays for Marseille in the League One. Another great prospect. His price is so low, 8 million, and I have him. Then I have a match versus Cardiff, which I actually simulated, even though it was a cup match. In the first couple of minutes, Rembrandt gives us a lead. Etienne Valiconia, the Slovenian representative, was on the bench. But yeah, we were playing at home, and Cardiff just makes a great move in the previous season too. Now the Barclays Premier League, but we go past Cardiff smoothly. I don't know, 3 goals, but Quagliarella unfortunately gets injured, and that's 6 weeks, that's a month and a half, and there you see 20 million, almost 20 million for them. I'm not going to accept that. So there is some bad negotiations with John Guidetti. Milan declines it and demands like 20 million, and I'm willing to pay that because El Sharawi is just a quality player. And yeah, IF is like to like, and I didn't offer enough of, so I offered 8 million. He should go for 8 million. If not, I can always sell him for like double amount after this season because he's definitely going to progress. But Sharawi, 20 million for Sharawi, job done. I'm not going to. I think I didn't sign. Whatchamacallit, Eric Lamela. No, I didn't. So I put my jerseys on, and it was cup match once again, but this time not FA Cup, but Capital One Cup versus Arsenal, and Vermaelen was injured. Merte Zahar was on the bench, also Podolski, Walcott, and Koscielny, and Czech Teode, which is kind of weird because they are playing cup. They should bring their A team, but unfortunately Walcott that was not in the first cut. But look at that pass from Johnson that hit the guy, hit the goalkeeper, and that was an easy job for their men to just put it into the net from like 1 meter or half a meter with his head because he can head it even though he doesn't score many headers. But look at that ballerina Musa turning around 2 times, 3 times and makes it a penalty. Great job from Musa there. I don't have anything against him or whatever, click on Musa or whatever. Paul Pogba gets a yellow card. I think that is really shallow because he should get a red card. Look at that behind the back sliding tackle, whatever you call it. And so I was pretty unfortunate, pretty like happy that I got only a yellow. But Rohan Giroud or whatever his name is French representative, makes it 1-1 in 20th minute. So I was getting like nervous, but not kind of nervous because I didn't get a red card with Paul Pogba. So that was like motivational big up for me, if I can say so. Even though like they had a penalty, I didn't quit up. Like Darren Bent, nice fake shot, puts it into 1-1 with goalkeeper. Unfortunately, couldn't like hit that because he shot with his left leg, did he? But look at that 1-2 pass to Adrian. Adrian's not going to miss that. Adrian's proving like beast. Even though I get like offer for him, I think after this match or before this match I already got offer. Maybe you already saw it, but I didn't. But yeah, they want like 80 million for him. You'll see if we get it to that. If not, they want 80 million, and yeah, I just counter offered him. You'll see that. I hope I didn't put it in. But Giroud again passes to Musa. Musa, look at that 4. Didn't happen because my goalkeeper was excellently positioned, and Joe Hart is really getting the taste of like good goalkeeper's glory because he's just progressing so well. And look at that, another great save from Joe Hart, the Hart tackler, and that is pretty much why I bought him. He's not that like oof, that was a nice post hit. He's not like the Ter Stegen, like 20 years old, but he can still progress. I mean, now he's on 86 overall. That is great for a goalkeeper. So the game again ended 2-1 as the first game. Joe Hart was definitely the player of the game. Also, Giroud had some great numbers on him, but yeah, they should have scored 1 goal. But I was playing solid defense, so like really, I blocked many of them. Even though I played 3 at the back, I can block. I have a great like left and right midfielder, so they can go back and help the defenders. But yeah, that is basically it for this episode of Career Mode. And as you see now, the offer for Adrian, however, they want then 30 million for him. That is cheap as. You know what? They offered 16. I was counter offering like for sure to 26 million. Give me my money if you want Adrian. And I was again looking for a striker. I don't know what hit me, but I was like, okay, IF maybe he could go, maybe he didn't. But then I put 10 million max estimated. But then I was searching through it. I have like a lot of people stacked there already. Jordan IF, John Guidetti, or Guidetti, or whatever you call it. Sergio Arroyo, which I'm not going to sign because he plays for Barca and he's pretty slow. But then I think I found Mayuka. Mayuka has great potential. It has some pace, and that's like the striker I wanted for him for a place. Bent and third place. Calderella with a good shot. So Bocaye again, he was unknown. Juventus put him unknown. Now he's not unknown because unknown. I signed him off, and we'll see in the next episode what can we do with Bocaye, IF, and other players. In the next episode, I'll probably have my first signing. If not, El Sharawi should probably come to me now when I offer 20 million. So that's it for this episode of Back of the Day. At the end, I just I like outlisted Clark and Albrighton that were on the list. So that's it for this episode of whatchamacallit, Career Mode. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you're enjoying the new series, whatchamacallit, Rise of Nations, Conquer the World, and I'm out. Have a nice day.